Do you want to protect and prohibit users from accidentally or intentionally deleting or editing some of your cell values and formulas inside your Excel workbooks? Yes, that is very possible, and this will help you maintain a high level of data integrity. So to protect your Excel worksheets, this is what you need to do. By default and technically, all Excel cells are locked every time you try to enforce sheet protection, and I'll show you what I mean by that. For example, if you would like to go ahead and protect this worksheet right here, you'll come over to the Review tab, and under the Protect group of tools, just click on the Protect Sheet option. You can go ahead and put in the password, click OK, repeat the password, click OK once again. Now we have enforced sheet protection, and that means that all our cells are currently locked. We cannot input any values. So for example, if I come to this cell and I try to type in any value, I'll get this notification right here, which will tell me that the cell that I'm trying to work with is on a protected worksheet. Now, the trick or the question that you might be asking yourself is, how do I leave all these other cells open and protect the ones that I'm interested in? So to do that, let us use this example right here. In our first example, let's assume we would only like to allow users to input values in cells that have been highlighted, and if they try to edit or input values in these other cells, they should get prohibited. So to do that, you'll actually highlight these cells, right mouse click, navigate over to Format Cells. So when this Format dialog box opens, you'll navigate over to the Protection tab. You can remove this check mark on the locked option right here and then click OK. Now come back over to the Review tab and then enforce worksheet protection. You can input the password, re-enter your password and click OK. There you go. If I try to input any values in here, yes, I'm able to do that. You can see I'm able to input values in any of these cells that are highlighted. But when I try to put any value outside of these cells, for example, right here, you can see I'm prohibited. And that means that these cells are protected. It's only the ones that are highlighted that have been left open for me. Yes, you might be asking yourself now, how do I protect these cells that are highlighted and leave members to edit or input values in the rest of the cells? So to do that, you'll actually highlight all the cells, right mouse click, navigate over to Format Cells. When this dialog box opens, you'll come and remove this check mark right here, remove it completely, click OK. That is the first step. The second step is now to highlight all these cells that are highlighted. Right mouse click again, navigate to Format Cells, place a check mark once again in the locked option. Now come back to your Review tab and protect this worksheet once again. Let me input the password, re-enter your password, click OK. Now if I try to input values right here, yes, I'm allowed. You can see I can input any values of my choice. I can go ahead and delete. But when it comes to these cells right here, let us try and input values and see what happens. The cells have been protected. Let us now use a worksheet that has data in it, and our goal is to protect only the cells that have formulas in them. This is our personal monthly budget template that I'm working with, and the goal is to lock the cells that have formulas in them as I share this workbook with my colleagues. So one thing that I have to do is to actually select all the cells, right mouse click, navigate over to Format Cells. When the Format Cells dialog box opens up under the Protection tab, you will actually remove this check mark, click OK once again. That's the first step. The second step is now to highlight all the cells that have formulas in them, and to do that, you just click on the F5 key on the keyboard. This will open the Go to Special dialog box. You just click in this option right here which says Special. Under the Select options, you click on Formulas. So when I click OK right now, all the cells that have formulas in them will automatically be highlighted for me. Now I can press Ctrl 1 on the keyboard to open the Format dialog box once again. I can now place the check mark in the lock option, click OK once again. Now I can navigate back to the Review tab and protect all these cells right here with any password of my choice. And there you go. Now users can edit the rest of these values, but anywhere there is a formula, they will not be able to make changes. For example, I can come and edit this one into something else. I can call it water bills, and I can go ahead and put any values of my choice. But if I try to change any value in this column right here, where we hope there is a formula, I get this pop-up that says the cell is protected. Now, the last question that you might be asking yourself is that if I forget my password, is there a chance that I can access my file once again? Yes, if you'd like to learn how to do that, watch the video that is showing on your screen right now. See you in the next one.